Hi, this video reading is for Nakita. Nakita, thank you so much for getting this video reading. We're going to go ahead and we're going to jump straight into your questions. But first, I just want you to know that I am going to be showing you the cards throughout this reading. So if you see any cards at any time that look scary, please don't be alarmed. Nothing is as scary as it seems, and I will be explaining everything as we go along. All right, so as far as career and finances for the next 3 months, okay? Let us see. We are going to be doing a 5-card spread to get the energies and see what the outcome is going to be. So right now, this is where you are career-wise, okay? Whatever energy is surrounding you that Spirit wants to get into. This is what's going on behind the scenes, maybe something you aren't aware of. This is what's working for you in terms of career, finances, whatever Spirit wants to reveal. And this is going to be the obstacles or the things you're going to have to work through. And this is going to be your final advice or outcome moving forward as it pertains to maybe the end of 3 months, or if anything further wants to come up, we'll see. All right, where you are now. 5 of Wands. All right, so there's some competition, there's some jealousy around, there is some frustration around, there is some maybe even fighting, gossip, rumors, lies. There's just some unrest. Okay, now this could be with you, it could be co-workers, it could be people around in the workplace, could be some type of competition as far as like money goes, but it's like defensive. Somebody who's been through a lot when it comes to money and, you know, career. But yeah, we're going to go back around and clarify it. But this is just something needs to change. There needs to be a shift. Now, what's brewing going on behind the scenes? Wow, 2 of Swords. So that's some stuck, stagnant energy, okay? Something's not moving forward. It's not necessarily going backwards, but something's not moving forward. There's something stuck. There's some type of blockage here, okay? And we're going to have to figure out what this blockage is and how it can be removed, okay? What's working for you, though? Wow. Okay, well, it looks like justice is on your side. Karma's on your side. So within the next 3 months, you're going to be seeing justice. You're going to be seeing things rule in your favor, okay? Now, this is the type of thing where you don't necessarily have to do all of the work, per se. You kind of got to just let Lady Justice do her thing, let Karma do her thing. And it looks like you got the upper hand when it comes to that. Major arcana, okay? Things balancing out. This could also be some type of legal situation or money wise, if you sign some type of contract or we're waiting on some type of legal agreement to come out, that could represent that. Now let's see what's working against you. Wow, a brand new beginning, the clarity, the truth, the walking in your whole, you know, higher authentic self. It's like you're not exuding your truth. It's like you have a truth, but you're not pushing forward with it. That's like the stuck, stagnant energy. It's like this is when you decide to live at your truest, highest, most authentic self. And then you get stuck. Like, wow. Like, I don't know what to do, or I don't know which way to go. So somebody has to become truthful on something, or there has to be like some integrity or living at your highest, truest calling, okay? And whatever this justice is, that probably should help you with that, living your truth. Now, let's see what it is that you are looking to do in the next 3 months. Wow. That's beautiful. The 3, the Empress, the next 3 months. Beautiful. So some type of justice is coming in. The Empress, besides like the Star card, this is one of my favorite cards, okay? She is on top of her game. She is like the ruler. She's on top. It all works out in her favor. Like, she's at the top of it. So it looks like within the next 3 months, there's going to be a shift. Like, you're going to have to come up out of this energy. You're going to have to move forward with something. And then you defining your truth. That's the other thing about the Empress. She is who she is. She don't compromise and bend for nobody. She lives by this sword. She'll die by this sword, because this sword is the truth. And when you live in your truth, you can't help but be, you know, the Empress. And who's ever jealous, whatever adversity, whatever obstacles, whatever frustration, she can overcome all of that. Okay, but I think this justice will have a lot to do with it. So let's go ahead and let's get a little bit deeper to see what's going on with that. 5 of Wands. It's like overcoming something. 5 of Wands. Ooh, 8 of Swords. Okay, so this is that trapped in your own mind, overthinking things, overanalyzing things, hesitation, you know, again, with this Two of Swords, same energy, like not wanting to move forward, but at the same time, it's nothing really holding you back. You know what I'm saying? Whatever frustration, whatever arguing, whatever envy, whatever things that are clashing or being dramatic, it's like, it's not really that bad or something. It's just your mind overworking it, overplaying it over and over, or making scenarios, feeling trapped when you're not really trapped. Then it plays into the stagnant energy. Something is stuck. Something has to be removed. It's like, go backwards. Go from this Two of Swords back to who you were. Back to the beginning. Back to the truth of who you were. Four of Cups. This is some type of retreat. Moving kind of into your own space. People coming with emotional pleas or offers, and you just kind of like, I'm holding out for what I really want. Something like that. Okay. And that's probably what this stagnant energy is about. Wanting to have something else, like you have something else in mind. And all of these different things may be offered. But what you have in mind as far as career and finances, it's still up here. It's like you praying about it or something, or you sending out the vibes, or this is all you can think about. But you may have these here, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like this is what you being offered and you think you deserve more, then that's why it would be stagnant. Okay. Now, what justice are we talking about, Spirit? Please give us some clarification on this Justice card. A major arcana, justice in your favor, karma on your side. Four of Wands, some type of stability. So this is the home. This is some type of stability when it comes to like a love. Could even be a love situation or so. So it could be some type of ruling on the home front, the family front. But it's all about stability, a foundation, things being solid, and yeah, you being able to work with that. That is truth though. This integrity. This clarity. What is this about? Knight of Swords. So this could be a person who's in and out. Some type of truth, some type of abrupt either ending or rude awakening that was based on the truth. And now you maybe have the opportunity to start over based on some type of truth, but you're not starting over. You know, it's time for a fresh start. Living on this new truth. And you're not, and it could be due to this person. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be that sign. It's just a lot of truth, clarity, mental stimulation going on. So let's see what's going to happen with this Empress. You coming out on top. Looking good, running things. Ooh, Judgment. So this is like something being revived. Something that was dead and dormant, being revived. This is weighing the pros and the cons and evaluating things with that spiritual help behind you. This is like some type of awakening as well. Doing things more so, like I said, on that spiritual side. Like the Empress, she's intuitive. She may not act like it, but she's intuitive. She knows how to, you know, nurture. She's kind. So all of those kind of things are being reawakened. So as far as that goes, I do see you coming out with some type of justice. Let's just see what is it that Spirit wants to offer in terms of career and finances. What other things? These are either things that you need to do to remove some blockages, or some things you need to add and incorporate and highlight. Let's see what pulls who these. All right, so we get, whoa, health. Okay, so it's time for you to give more attention to your health. This could be you exercising, going for a walk, changing up your diet. These are all the things that can contribute to like a higher vibration, all of that. So it says, I will honor the physical vessel that enriches my soul. Also, that can remove a blockage when it comes to money. You know what I mean? High vibrating foods, watching what you eat, what you put in your mouth. That's not only good for the money, that's good for that look. Nice, sexy body, nice skin, all of that kind of stuff. And living a nice, long, healthy life. What else do we get? Wow, relationships. All right, so now it's time to Evaluate what people we associate ourselves with. Who is around us? Are we around people who honor their health? Are we around people who are chaotic and filled with drama? This could even just be around like your type of friends who like drama, who like, you know, to keep things, keep spreading rumors or lies or just chit chat about things that are negative all the time. Who are you associating with? Because you are those who you are around. The 5 closest people that you have around you are going to reflect your income. If you got 5 successful people around you, you're going to be successful. If you got 5 people around you who like to argue, gossip, chit chat, and all that kind of stuff, this is exactly where it'll put you. So you got to think about that as you're becoming an empress. And the empress don't need no crowd or nobody. She stands alone. She has that ability. She can have relationships, but she don't mind being alone. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay, so as far as career and finances, you're gonna be able to separate what's not good for your health, and what relationships no longer serve you. Okay, that is what I see for that. And as far as some justice goes, that might be, you know, something that sets you up for this. Okay, so let's get to your next question. All right, so for your next question, you want to know, do I see a move? You want to talk about a new home or a place for the summer. The place where you are, you say you get a bad vibe, feel depressed. So we're going to be looking, these are going to tell us either directly yes or no, or maybe get some type of time frame or some type of message, and then we'll go and clarify from there. So right now we get, whoa, be assertive. Okay, so be assertive. That means putting your best foot forward as it pertains to looking for something, and actively maybe even submitting applications, deciding exactly where you want to be, visualizing, making a list of the things that you want or believe in that you can manifest. Okay, let's see what else. Wow, opportunity. Okay, so maybe there's some type of door open, there's some type of green light, and if you be assertive and you know, do your thing, it might, you know, open a door for you. Literally, you know, no pun intended. But let's see what this one says. Wow, forgiveness. Okay, usually when we see a card like this, this is doubling as a blockage and something that you need to remove, and it's something that if removed could probably, you know, open up a different door. All these puns, all these things keep coming up that represent that. So there's like an open door for this, and the forgiveness just might be the key. Okay, to removing the blockage or to unlocking the door. Wow. Wow. All right, Spirit, that was a mouthful. Let's go ahead and see. Be assertive in what area, what's going on. So you get the green light. I think that this is looking good. Okay, be assertive in what area. Ooh, walking away from feelings, emotions, people, relationships that no longer serve us. So that means you're moving, but you need to move on somewhere that you don't tell all these people where you live. You know, you don't have a big party and everybody come over and bring you gifts and all that kind of stuff. No, you pack your bags, middle of the night type, thief in the night, steal away type energy, midnight train to Georgia type energy. Like, I'm not saying nothing. Adios. Be assertive. No going away party, nothing. Whoa, this wants to fly out. This is opportunity, and this is the 8 of Wands. This is all about putting out the word. This is all about sending out those applications. They want to see your pay stubs. They want to see this and see that. Okay, cool. This is also if you wanted to apply for something out there or in a different place. I'm saying out there. I don't even know exactly where out there is, but it must be somewhere not close to where you are, because I am feeling like it's a distance. Okay, especially with this too. This is somewhere at a distance. So even if you move to like the next city or town or state over, then it might be something for you further. Okay, further out. This is an 8 and this is an 8. 8 is all about security. Okay, going somewhere where you're secure. And that 4 of Wands and what's working for you, position from the last spread, is all about that security too. That stability. Now let's see, forgiveness. We're removing this blockage to help open a door. We're using it as the key. Wow, forgiveness of this Knight of Swords. So in our last prayer, remember we said that what's working against you, that was this same card. And it was the what's working against you, it was the blockage there, and that last spread is coming up again as the blockage for forgiveness. So you need to forgive this person. This person is the one who came in with that abrupt news, with that abrupt information, with that truth that hurt, you know. Could be your child's father, could be a parent, could be anybody, could be one of the people that you need to kind of walk away from or separate yourself from that energy form. But there has to be a forgiveness with this Knight of Swords, okay? But overall, I do see you having a good move, okay? You having something stable, something solid, and something secure. Let's see, Spirit, can you offer up some angel therapy as far as one other thing that could accelerate this? Wow. That heart chakra wanted to pop out. Wow, crown chakra, or crystals, I'm sorry. Working with crystals, but let's see. Okay, crown chakra, right. Just said it. So you're going to be receiving intuitive information, downloads, stuff that you've been praying for. You're going to start seeing synchronicities, maybe those 8s, okay? And you're going to be just feeling the right thing to do. Things are going to just come together. It's going to be a flow, and you're going to get into it. And so understand that a lot of those ideas, a lot of the things that you really want to do, those are coming from above. It's not just you. You got the whole spirit world rooting for you. And so they're helping to like kind of whisper in your ear when, you know, you sleep or even when you're awake. It says, pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answers to your prayers. So if you all of a sudden get an urge and you start thinking about a specific city and you ain't never thought about that city before, it's like, why all of a sudden would I think to move there? Or why suddenly would I think to apply to that kind of job in that city? You know what I'm saying? You're getting some clues, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get to your last question. All right, so for your last question, we're going to be doing a past, present, future when it comes to love. So this is what the past was supposed to teach you, okay? This could potentially be your child's father. Now, this is kind of what's going on now with love, and this is going to be what is happening in the future. Now, these are behind the scenes, kind of in the spirit realm type energy, and then I'm going to be using these cards to clarify each of these, okay? What you either need to know about love or what is coming in for you. All right. Keep in mind, this card here will reveal if it's your child's father or not, or somebody new, okay? So let us take a look here. The past with love. Wow, the sacred union. Okay, so in the past, you were in some kind of sacred union. This could definitely have been your child's father, okay? This person, you guys had this partnership, this romance, this soul connection, okay? You come together in some type of union because together you guys created a child or whatever. So that's in the past energy, okay? But that was what was going on in the spirit realm, because like I said, these are the spirit cards. So in the spirit realm, y'all had some type of soul contract. This could be the twin flame, or this could be the soulmate, okay? The divine masculine, okay? Now let us see what's going on presently. The resting tree, patience, stillness. Okay, so right now Spirit wants you to be still, wants you to be quiet. I'm really feeling like this move or wherever it is that you're going is going to be a place where Spirit really wants to pull you to the side and kind of love on you and tell you some things. Like I said, getting those taps on the shoulders or getting those whispers, those intuitive downloads, those ideas. I feel like right now you're supposed to be in a place of rest, and you're supposed to be still, and you're supposed to find rest in like God, and like I said, the spirit realm, knowing that you're not alone in that area. Now it's like self-love and self-care that's going to attract and bring the type of love that you want. But right now, it's some other things that Spirit want to get to you right now. Information-wise, knowledge-wise, soul purpose-wise. We're going to clarify all of that right here. Now here, for the future, we have, wow, the Metal King, discipline, armor, and boundaries. So in the future, there is a new king. There is a man coming. And I just said new, and I wasn't trying to say new. It just kind of spilled out. So there is a new king. New. Yeah, I'm really feeling new. So there's a time where you had this partnership here, then you took a moment to be quiet, to be still, to get in tune with self, and then boom, in the future there's another king. This one here is a lot more disciplined. The armor is kind of like the intellect, the protector, the man of steel type energy, like, you know, nothing can get to him, nothing can defeat him. Like, he's made of steel, he's titanium. If you try to punch him, you hurt yourself trying to mess with him. You know, like a real manly man, you know, can fight, can stand up for himself, but he also has boundaries. He's like a little bit cold, maybe. I won't say cold like mean, but like he's not the type to just be all kind of like romantic and let's cuddle up or whatever. But that's because look at him, he's made of stone. Would you want to cuddle and wrap up with all that hard stone? And that's figuratively speaking, because this person is meant to be out there winning, you know, fighting the thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person maybe had a little money and, you know, did things that were really physical. Could even be like military or police officer, stuff like that. Like real stuff that people would do when they have to have a lot of discipline. All right, so let's talk about the past. The sacred union, trust, a free fall, fell in love, pow. Okay, you ain't know what was going on, I don't think, but boom, there it was. You trusted this person, you trusted the process of love, you fell in love, and you decided to take your chances. No matter if you fell or what, but you took your chances. You trusted the whole process. Now you're at a point, resting tree. Wow, beautiful. So Blossom, this is actually the Judgment card, the same card that we pulled for the last spread that I believe it was Career and Finance. I believe so. But this is the same card. This is why you're resting. You see how beautiful that is? Blossom. Because you're supposed to be blossoming like a flower. God wants to, you know, have your rose petals opening, like, so you can bloom, okay? And you're blossoming. So as you're resting, as you're being patient, as you're being still, getting your beauty rest, you're blossoming into a different type of woman. Then boom, in the future we got a new king. And wow, open up. I'm feeling this immediately, like you'll help this person to open up, like you'll be his safe place. This person may be rough and tough and take over the whole world while he's out there, rah rah rah, but when he goes home to you, it's like he can open up to you, you can open up to him, and it's just like a, you know, a good union, you know. And he can be rough and take over the whole world, but he have a place and a woman to call him. Maybe you can even be the one to break down, help him take all of this armor off, you know, and then help him put it back on when he got to go back out there and fight and take over the world, okay? But it does, again, we have this 4, that's stability, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna say that this is someone new. That's what I feel. If you think that it's your child's father, then take the energy as it applies. But I'm feeling like this is someone new, someone different, okay? So that is what I get for you. Thank you so much for getting this video reading, and take the energy as it applies. Please, Water Star Vibes is not responsible in any way, shape, or form for any decisions made off of the reading. So any legal things, any moving, any of those decisions, you have to use your own highest guidance and intuition to make those choices, okay? So thank you so much once again, and I'm sending you so much light and love.